Yo, what up, people? It's your buddy Philko here, reporting live from your mama's house. Doing my thing as I usually do, in the crib, chilling. And in this video, I want to talk a little bit about the World Cup that's coming to Russia. Now, I know nothing about soccer. I'm gonna say it off the bat. I don't know nothing about soccer. Not a damn thing. Not a damn thing. I've never watched, I've watched a soccer game. I believe I've watched, but why did I watch it? I remember me watching at least one. Maybe I was with somebody and they were watching it and I was just watching it with them, but I've never voluntarily watched a soccer match, even for 5 minutes by myself. Never. So if you know anything about soccer, you know more than me. Only thing I know is the nigga at the goal thing can hold the ball with his hands. When I first saw it, I thought he was cheating and nobody saw it. He was just getting away with it and nobody said nothing. And that he kept getting away with it. But then I did the math and I was like, all right, he could do that, but the other dudes can't do it. Then the dude on the other side did it. And I was like, is either he's doing it because the other guy did it, or he could just do it too and nobody saying nothing. So I was just confused. I really didn't know shit. But now I understand a little better, a tiny bit. But if you know anything, you know more than me. And some people have been hitting me up asking me about the should they come to the World Cup and all this stuff in Russia, so they come here, it's going to be too much hatred and racism and all this shit. I'm going to look into this whole thing. I'm going to look into it more. I don't know much about it. I really don't, but I'm going to look into it. I got one guy who took my service. I got to answer his message, actually. No, he's hitting me up on WhatsApp, because that's how I do it. I use WhatsApp. No, I don't. Okay, so you can meet me at my place at 6. Fuck for the same. Yeah, he wants to come, so I gotta answer his message, and he's hitting me up about the whole World Cup thing and should he do it, and he told me something like, I'm not sure if this is true, but he told me something like Russia will allow you to go there if you bought a ticket and you don't need a visa. It's like if you have a ticket. This is what he said. I'm not saying this is true, this is what he said. That if you buy a ticket, you don't need a visa. You know what I mean? So this is what I think of now. This is what I think now, before I research it. So what I'm saying right now could be complete bullshit. This is just what I'm thinking. I'm thinking during the 2018 World Cup in Russia, security is going to be top notch. I don't think Russia's going to risk crazy people doing stupid shit during not the Olympics, World Cup. I said Olympics, sorry. During the World Cup, because, you know, I'm not saying Russia tries to look good, but they don't want to look bad. They don't want a bunch of foreigners, especially ones paying money, coming here and get beat up. That'll look bad for them. You know what I mean? That'll look terrible. Nobody wants that shit. Like, yeah, that's like, our people beat them up and stuff all the time. No. They're going to have top-notch security. All the cities in which they're having the World Cup, surrounding the center, they're going to have police and shit everywhere. Everywhere. No one's going to be allowed to really get away with shit. You fuck around, you're getting fucked up. Now, when it comes to the whole homosexuality thing, I don't know. I don't know about that. I gotta look into that too. I don't know if they're gonna stretch things or bend rules during the World Cup. Like, I don't know. You understand? I don't know. But I know the World Cup, just like some people trying to insult you, they're gonna try to make it like a stance, like, you know, oh God, they're probably also going to try to make a stance against the new law they have in Russia, in which domestic violence, depending on the level of it, may not be a crime. So, you know, if she or he isn't hurt that much, it's not a crime. They might, some people might come here and, you know, protest that and stuff. I don't know. People might protest, I guess. I don't know, but maybe I'll make a video about that. But I'm going to look into it. But yeah, it will be in Russia. It will be in different cities. What I'm seeing right now, from what they're showing me, I see Moscow, Yekaterinburg, Sochi. Let's see, where the city at? Where the city at? Blah, 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 blah. Hold up, looking for the rest of the cities. Show me the fucking cities, motherfucker. Okay, Kaliningrad, great city. It's my second favorite city after Novosibirsk. If I didn't live in Novosibirsk, I would live in Kaliningrad. It's the part of Russia that's in Europe. That's a great city. Kazan, beautiful city, beautiful women, warm weather. A lot of interesting looking mosque there, a lot of culture, really cool. That's where motherfucking Talha went to meet that girl in that whole situation. Yeah. Krasnodar. Never been there. No, I'm lying. I have been there. Yes, I've been to Krasnodar. That's near Sochi. It's warm there too. A lot of Caucasian people, like people from near the mountains and stuff. They're known as black people out here, but they're not really black. They just kind of got some skin color. There's a lot of them down there. So if you're a colored foreigner person and you don't want to stand out too much, being in Krasnodar, you won't stand out too much because there'll be other people who aren't white everywhere too. So you won't be that alone. Moscow, you guys already know, I don't have to say shit. Nizhny Novgorod, never been there, but it's a big city, but I had to visit because I don't know shit about it. Rostov-on-Don, woo, I lived there for like 4 or 5 months. That's where I lived with that girl, Sasha, the blonde, pretty lady. And yeah, crazy, gangster city. It's the most gangster city in all of Russia. Most of the rappers in Russia come from Rostov-on-Don. They're mad gangster, mad fucking gangster. St. Petersburg, you know, cool city, a lot of foreigners, gang capital of Russia. Samara, yeah, I stayed there for 2 or 3 months. You guys probably remember that's where I was dating Crazy Face. And that's also where I was living with the girl I called Alice. The one with the big boobs, she's really cute, looked like she's 18, but she's like 23. That one, the gamer girl, that's where I was living with her for a few months. That was in Samara, you know, that was fun. Nice city. Oh, well, Samara, it's normal. They have a good football team, American football team. But other than that, it's alright, it's normal, whatever. Saransk, never been there. Sochi, never been there, but that's where the Olympics was last time, and so I would guess it's really good now. Russians say it's garbage. Most of the Russians I speak to say it's garbage and expensive for no reason. But I don't know, no first-hand experience. Volgograd, the most beautiful model type women outside of Siberia. Volgograd, Jesus. I don't even want to talk about it. But yeah, beautiful city. Few Caucasians there as well. You may see some foreigners, and if you're a black foreigner, you won't stand out too much because there's a lot of Caucasian activity there, so you won't feel so alone. Yaroslav, know nothing about it. And Yekaterinburg. Been there probably more, I spent probably more time in Yekaterinburg than all the other cities, maybe except for 4. So Yekaterinburg, very nice. To me, it's the 3rd biggest city in Russia. It's the 3rd most important city in Russia, in my opinion. It's not Novosibirsk, it's Yekaterinburg. I don't think they have more people, but it's more expensive. It's more well known. Only reason Novosibirsk is well known is because it's the capital of Siberia and academic Gorodok. But other than that, I think Yekaterinburg has more to offer. There's more opportunity, bigger city and stuff. Yeah, I think Yekaterinburg is crazy. And a lot of rock stars in Russia come from there. A lot of the rock stars come from there. And so like, Yekaterinburg is the home of rock. Rostov-on-Don is the home of Russian rap, period. And so yeah, I'm gonna look into this. I'm gonna find out and I'm gonna let you guys know. But that's basically it, people. If you want to know anything, ask me. You can take my service. You know what it is and hit me up. I'm out. Later.